Okay. So in the previous video, we have learned how to create surfaces, how to edit, how to level, and how to change the style of the surfaces. So for this time, in this video, we are going to discuss about alignment. We're going to uh, create, change style, edit, and alignment. And let's try to use different editing method that are available in Civil 3D. These are the graphical, numerical, or using the geometry editor command. So let's get started. By the way, what is alignment? Alignment is the basis of profile. Without alignment, a profile cannot simply exist. Same way as the corridor. Alignment really is a two-dimensional path of a road or a proposed road. Two-dimensional. It does not involve any vertical component of the road. So when creating alignment, there are many ways to create alignment. And when we create alignment, it shows up in the Prospector tab in the tool space. Okay, so here, so in the bottom right, of our drawing interface, we see here uh, two objects in our drawing. The one that is on the bottom is the alignment. It shows that this is truly two-dimensional because it was placed on a zero elevation, while the one that's on top is the three-dimensional representation of a road, which is called the corridor. So on the center line of the corridor is the alignment, but it is placed on the ground, on the zero elevation. So alignment plus profile compose the corridor. So without alignment, you cannot produce profile. So without profile and alignment, you cannot simply produce or make any corridor. So the mother or the parent object in this drawing is the alignment. When we create profile, it will ask what alignment are we going to use. So it is connected with the alignment. And when we create corridor, again, it asks what alignment are we going to use. Okay. When we create alignment, it automatically make a labeling and every distance, equal distance along the alignment, which this is called the stationing. In this case, we are using the metric system, so the stationing is in meters. So in every 20 meters, it automatically make an a level which is with a 20-meter increments. It extends all along up to the end of the alignment, so you can see the total distance of your project. So alignment composes of some elements. It composes tangents. These are tangents. This one, tangents, and curves. Compose lines, segments. A point where the start of your curvature is called the point of curvature, and the intersection of the two tangents is called the PI, and the midpoint of the curve is called mid curve. The point where the curve ends and the start of a straight line of the alignment, portion of the alignment, that is called the PT, or point of tangency. Okay, so let's get started. We are going to create an alignment. So on this surface, you just click, or you and the prospector tab, we have here on the create design panel, we have here the alignment. So if you click the drop down of this alignment, there are a lot of tools you are going to select, but for now we are just trying to create the alignment, so I'll choose the first tool. Now the create alignment layout tool will appear, and then it prompt us to name our alignment. Let's say this is road 1. The type of alignment we are creating is the center line, because that is the proposed road. So we are prompted to give a description. This is optional. If you can place, or you can have a description of your alignment, or you may leave this as blank, but for me I want this one to be RD1. So the stationing start at 0, 0. When there are no alignment created yet in your drawing, it automatically your alignment start at 0, station 0, 0. We have here site. We are not creating site, so let's just leave that as to none. Alignment style, it is a proposed, since this is our proposed road, so leave as it is. Accept the default. name. So alignment layer, this put on C-road layer. Alignment level set, I'll try not to make any label yet. So I'll choose no label because later on we are going to put some labeling on your alignment. So I'll just choose no label. Okay, so I'm finished, then I'll click OK. Then the alignment layout tools will appear. Now the name of your alignment already in there, road 1. So there are a lot of tools here that you are available for creating, editing, deleting any entity on your alignment. So in this area, this is in this first tool, we have here 3 choices: tangent, tangent, no curves, or we can choose tangent, tangent with curves. It automatically create curves whenever there is a change in direction of your alignment. And curve and spiral settings, this means to say if you click this one, we are going to put a default radius, or we're going to input the default radius of your curves. So every time you make a curve, the radius will be 200 at you, or you can change this one, let's say 150, or 250. Oh, why 250? Okay, we'll leave the spiral because we are not designing super highways. So maybe use parabolic. Click OK. This one is when you have forgotten to make any change in direction that creates PI, or intersection, tangent intersection, then you can use these to create or insert PI, point of intersection. This one is used to delete PI. If you are not or if the PI that you have previously created is not necessary, then you can delete it. Then this one, you can split the or break apart the PI and then insert some elements of your roads. This one, draw fixed line or 2 points. This one, you can, this is to use for creating curves. Okay, since there's no restriction in our drawing, we'll just choose the free curve between two entities, so we have that default radius of the curve that we have set earlier. So this one is to floating line with a spiral from curve through point. Okay, we'll not be using these tools. Maybe later on we will use these tools here, the numerical editing tools. Okay, for now we are going to start. I'll choose tangent, tangent, no curves, because we will be inserting curves later on. So I will be showing you on how to make or create curves on our alignment, okay, to smoothen the path. Okay, I'll click this tangent to tangent and start where I want to start my road. I want to start here and then I'll go there, then I'll go up here, then go up here. Okay, so our alignment has no level yet, but before leveling I want this alignment to smoothen, so I'll click it and then the design or geometry editor, I'll click the geometry editor. So this is our tool. Let's create free curve. I'll click the incoming tangent, the outgoing tangent, and he's asking if it's less than 180 degrees. So it's less than, so I'll just accept that, press enter, and then he asks if the specified radius is 250. If we accept that, then just enter, press enter. But if you want to edit it, then change the radius. That was the radius that we have set a while back, so let's accept that. Okay, then another is click this one, the incoming tangent and then outgoing tangent, just enter and then enter again, then click the incoming and then the outgoing, accept, it's 250 again, and then just press enter. Anyway, we can edit the radius of the curve later on by graphical method or by numerical method. Okay, so we're done with our curves, so we can now make some leveling. Okay, I'll click the alignment, there's a level, add level here, click the add level and then choose what leveling style we want to, or what are we going to level on the alignment. So I want the add edit station labeling. Okay, so on major station there's a perpendicular tick, so let's add this one, and the geometry points. Okay, just add, okay, and then what else, profile, design speed, station equation. Maybe this is enough for this time. Now we can save this style, we can save this type of or style of labeling. Save level set, I'll say my level style, then click apply, then click OK. So next time that you are going to create another alignment, here just import the level set. Okay, level set is my level style, it's there. Okay, so my level style, click OK, apply, click OK. So labeling was intact. There's conflict here. I'll flip this up. So I'm pressing control and then select the items that I want to edit. So since there are conflict in here, so I will put it on. I'll try to flip it on the other side. So oh, why okay, so there's here flip label. Okay, if I click this one, the label will go to the other side. Okay, so as I've said a while back, this here, the start of the curve is called the PC, or point of curvature. The middle is the midpoint, and then at the end of the curve it is the point of tangency. So the point where the two tangent meet is called the PI, or the point of intersection. So now you can see the here, this is the beginning of the road, beginning of project. Actually, flip this one. So at the station 00, and then at end of project, this is end of project, and this is our beginning of project. Okay, we're done with the leveling. Then we can edit your alignment graphically or numerically using the alignment or geometry editor. So I'll just click this alignment, and then the geometry, or let's try graphical first. Now you can see, how about if I was mistaken in starting my alignment. I want this alignment to extend up to here. Okay, so I can just grip the end grip and then extend it up to here. I can also grip this center grip, then move my alignment anywhere I want to position it. See, if you can see, the tangent of the curve remain intact even if I'm going to move the alignment either down or up. So it's dynamically, the curve is changing, but the tangent remain in tangent with the curve. The radius of the, or the length of the curve may change as I move, but the tangent remain as tangent to the curve. Okay, so there's a grip here. At PC, I can move forward or backward here, and then it will extend, and then the length of the curve will be lengthened. Okay, if I move it towards the PI, the radius and the length of the curve will be decreased. Okay, and this will If I move this, automatic the PT will also move. You see? It will adjust automatic. In this grip at the I can move anywhere I want to position my PI. Okay. And this one, this is the radius grip, wherein if I move towards the PI, it will reduce the length and the radius of the curve. But if I will move out, it will increase the radius and the length of the curve. Okay, this is the radius grip. Okay, or this is a pass-through grip, wherein, for example, this is an object that is necessary for me to design this curve to pass through on this object. So what will I do is to grip this pass through grip here, and then move, and then put on that object, and then I'll click it, and then it pass through that object. So that is a pass through grip. What else? This is just the same as this one, the center grip. You can move this one up and down, and the curve will dynamically respond to whatever edit we are going to do in this alignment. Automatically adjust. Okay, so that is the graphical method of editing the alignment. Next is the numerical editing. It might be by entity, by sub-entity editor, or we can just click this alignment grid view, so that all the elements of the alignment will appear, and then we can just edit what we want to edit. Okay, so here all the elements are in here, especially the curves. Now you see, we have edited the first curve. So but these two curves, the last two curves, was still on default radius. So to make it much better, I'll edit this numerically to eliminate those what do you call that, in order to make the radius whole number. We'll try to edit this. So maybe I'll say 600. Wait. I will, yeah, 600. Then you can see the change. Let's try another one, next one. Then this is 300. What happened? so it automatically adjusts. So I'll make all 400. Wait, here. That is the report. Go back. When I change it to 400, see, it will change. This one, the last curve, that is 250. Then I'll make it 400. Then oh, there was a restriction. There was a restriction because this one, the PT of this curve is already there. So if I'll make this as 400, the PC will come here, and then that is restricted because the PT of this is already on the station 1 plus 609. So there's a restriction. Maybe I can make this, so curve length is, how many station is this? 20, 60, 70, more or less 70. 70 plus 70 equals 140. 140 plus 250, how much? 390. Okay, let's try 390. Could not be 380. 380. Oh, what is the restriction of this? 270. There. 275. Maybe 275. Or we can make a reverse curve. Okay. So this is a reverse curve. Okay, let's close this one. So that is how we are going to edit level, create alignment, label alignment, and edit alignment using graphical and numerical editing using the geometry editor or alignment layout tools. Okay, another here. Press control and then select and then click. Okay, that's nice. Then that concludes our alignment. So if you find this video useful for you, then ask your favor to please subscribe to this channel and make any comments. Press the like button and leave any comments on this video. Thank you for watching.